Go. What's going on, Bama Nation? It's yours truly, Stephen Smith of Touchdown Alabama Magazine. I'm right here outside the stadium post-game. Your Crimson Tide getting the 24-10 win over Ole Miss inside of Bryant-Denny. What a matchup. Now, I understand things weren't pretty. Offense still has some things to clean up. Offense still has some things to work on. It started to find some life there in the second half. But defensively, what a game defensively. 5 sacks. Dallas Turner had 3 himself. He's playing like an All-American. Chris Braswell getting active in there. Tim Keenan on the defensive line, getting pressure, getting push. Something we've been asking for. Defensive linemen bringing pressure. They did that. They 100% did that. Also, you look at Terrion Arnold, the growth he's made as a corner, breaking up passes. Caleb Downs stepped up in that defensive secondary. Also, Malachi Moore on pressures, but the defense is playing. I don't know if it's Kevin Steele or Travaris Robinson, and I don't care. Whoever called that defense in the second half called a defense in the second half. Guys were getting after it. Guys were getting after it in that second half. Proud of the defense. Will Reichert, of course, made 3 field goals. It wasn't pretty offensively. Jalen Milroe did have the big touchdown pass to Jalen Hale in the third quarter. That was big there. That was huge there. Big for him, but, I mean, what a job. What a job. I mean, Bama looked better, especially in the second half of this game, versus what it did last week. It started to find some things offensively in the second half, especially in the run game. If this team can put together a full somewhat of an offense, it can be good. If it can put together something full somewhat of an offense, it can be good. All of the aspirations are still in front of it. Can still win an SEC title, can still get to the college football playoff. Bama takes a major step forward in the SEC West with this win. But if it can put together some form of a full offense, it can be good. Because this defense under Kevin Steele, with the exception of the Texas game in the second half, it's actually been good. Like, it's actually been good. So all it needs right now is to have some resemblance of a full offense. So all it needs, get the snaps right at the center position, whether you have to go to Terrence Ferguson, I don't care who you got to go to. Get the snaps right at center, get the run blocking pass pro right. Receivers are stepping up. Bond, Kendrick Law made some catches today. Big play by the freshman, Jalen Hale. You got something. You got something. You just got to put it all together offensively. Defensively, them guys played today. Them jokers played defensively. I was nasty out there today. Dallas Turner, Chris Braswell, Tim Keenan, Terrion Arnold, them guys played. Even on special teams, covering the ball, those guys were bringing the wood. So all Bama needs is something offensively to bring it all together. Just something offensively to bring it all together is what this group needs here. Absolutely, this team needed it. This team absolutely needed it, guys. 24-10, Bama getting the win here at Bryant-Denny. Big game. Big game and one needed. So just in my opinion, guys, if it can just put it together offensively, find a way to get that done, this team has something going forward. Milroe improved some. Still got to get a bit more things cleaned up. Tommy Reese, I don't know what you got to do, but still some things got to get cleaned up. Milroe is improving some. But that Alabama defense, mercy, big plays. And Milroe made some key throws, he did. Milroe made some huge key throws, he did. And that Alabama defense played lights out. Played lights out. You may have to make some changes on your offensive line. But boy, oh boy, if this team can put it all together offensively, look out. Look out. Wow. What a football game. That was Obama in there, y'all. That was Obama. That was aggressive. That was mean. Jihad Campbell out there making plays. Kendrick Blackshire lighting dudes up. That was Obama right there. Absolutely. 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 Wow. You're right, Adam. D-line stepped up. Yes, it did. D-line stepped up. Yes, it did. Secondary was fantastic. Yes, it was. Terrion Arnold played big ball, including an interception. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a football game. If they can continue to grow and do it, Kool-Aid McKinstry stepped up. Jalen Key stepped up. Malachi stepped up. Caleb Down stepped. Everybody in the secondary played well. Linebackers played ball. Defensive line got pressure. Milroe improved. Jace McClellan did some strong running. Wide receiver stepped up. Second half, a whole different team came out in the second half. I don't know what Saban said. I don't know what Nick Saban said. But whatever he said, he may need to save that in the memory banks for the rest of the season. He may need to do that. I don't know what Saban said, but he needs to save that in the memory banks for the rest of the season. Absolutely. You still have to clean up the penalties, yes. You still got to clean up the penalties, absolutely. C.J. Dupree had a big catch in the game, that he did. So, Alabama, Robbie Ouz had a big catch as well. Jalen Hale, freshman from Texas, he stepped up. Special things for him in the future. Absolutely. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Michael Williams at $9.99. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me right here. Yep, Ephraim Davis, they did get the cookies back. They did.
Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
We got the fans in here. Hey, I was not even expecting that. I was not even expecting that. Wow. I was not even expecting that right there. But yeah, absolutely. 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 All right, guys. That guy came out of nowhere, scared me half to death, man. I don't even know what I'm saying now. But
Roll Tide.
we got all the people in here now. We got all the people in here now.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah.
Give me my take on the game.
Okay.
You got a quick second?
Go ahead.
Are you Bama guy?
Yeah.
All right. Man, you played on sports teams, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows you're in the locker room. Everyone knows who the best player is, right?
Right.
Coaches pick who's on the field, but the guys in the locker room know. Guys in the locker room know Milroe's the guy. Tommy Reese, Buckner. I think the team's kind of like Buckner Staunton. What the hell's going on? Kind of flat. Now we're all behind Milroe, all in on. Just get behind this dude. Treat him like Hurts when he was a freshman. Let's pound the ball. Old school Bama, be physical, man.
Hey, right on with that.
Let's go, man.
Right on with that. Right on with that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for me right here. That's going to do it for me. We rolling on out. We rolling on out, folks. Huge win. Getting ourselves prepared for next week against Mississippi State. But hey, we got that going right there. That'll do it for me. I'll catch y'all on Monday. But in my own words, in Pelham, Bama 24, Ole Miss 10. That's it.